Hey. I yeah, weird stuff. For some reason the YouTube stream I tried to do ended instantly for whatever reason. So, that was interesting. Thank you, Blue. Thank you for stopping by. A little stuffy again today. I went to snuggle with the bunny before my allergy meds kicked in, so my nose has been incredibly stuffy for the past like 2 hours. I may have to occasionally be a bit of my nose. I apologize, but these were these allergies have been so bad lately. Where is my goddamn okay, we turn this off and then we turn this on. That should do it. Wait, before I do that, turn it on for a second. I'm going to grab the... Nope, not that. I'm going to grab this. Stick it over here. Just want to make sure nothing popping up on this window would be detrimental. Or spoilers. That's what I wanted to say about. Alright, we put display capture back on now. Okay! Oh, I don't have... Now playing on. I can do that. Mayhaps, potentially. I haven't done that in a while. Normally I do it on this screen. Yeah, I'm allergic to Bun. But he's so cute and so soft and so sweet. I'm mildly allergic to my cat too, but not nearly as this bad. Fortunately, my nose isn't dripping like a faucet anymore. It's just stuffy now. Who knows, it might still do that thing. Hang on. I did not prep properly. Yeah, go for it. Always happy to answer questions. Loading. Trying to remember how I art stream. It's been so long. Bunny has not been close enough to any wires. We don't have the bunny free roam very often. Usually when we do, Bunny is heavily supervised, so Bunny likes to munch on shoes. That's a funny thing. Bunny has been around some wires. I've not seen them munch on them, but okay. There we go. Okay, we do that. And then I open this, and I grab the correct window. Thanks, stream elements, for announcing your presence. That one. There we go. I had to zoom it a little bit. I forgot I zoomed out earlier because I was trying to get something on there. I can also do this. Okay. that should be okay. Gosh, I'm hungry. I've been trying to set up this art piece. So we're not doing it today, but yeah, Bunny's been mostly trying to chew on the fucking houseplants. We keep having to move them away from the cage because the houseplant shelf's right next to it. But currently, I think I fixed the issue. But yeah. So, as I was about to say, we're not gonna do it today, but I'm going to make, a randomizer wheel of, miscellaneous prompts and shit. For art, for future art streams. But we're not gonna do it today. I wanted to do, a cute picture of the three of them today. So, but yeah, I have that, working on making the list and such. So it'll be a fun way, because I know sometimes we'll do the poll, but I feel like the randomizer wheel is gonna be better because of how often polls end in 50-50s. Might still do like chat poll for certain options, because there are some options where it would require such things. But we'll do that in the future. That's why I was trying to see if I can handle doing 3 streams a week, because I want to do 2 game streams and then an art stream. And then, of course, the allies group streaming if I'm a part of that. It depends on what is decided to be played that week. I'm debating whether I want to order food, because I have not eaten yet today. And we might be working on this for a while. I probably should. I look forward to seeing that on social media. Anyway. Got an email from Patreon. I'm not a proper member of Patreons, but I'm like the free member, so I still get notifications for that shit. But got one that I'm looking forward to. It's an artist that eventually posts their stuff on social media later anyway. Oh, I forgot I was posting on Instagram. No, did I get anything on Instagram ever? Yeah, chat, if you're part of Instagram, follow Mirzam Archive. Thanks. Support my shit there too. If not, don't fucking worry about it. All my social medias should be on the website. I believe there is a link directly to the page with all my social medias. Yeah, I'm kind of losing hope in Instagram growing at all. I think I have like 3 followers on there since I made my new account, and I get no interaction on my posts at all. No likes or fucking comments or anything. So if it persists for too long where there's no engagement or reach, I'm probably gonna drop it altogether. Because I've done that before for a couple different social media platforms. So far, TikTok and Blue Sky is like gonna be the main social medias I post on. Instagram tagging on my thread. Right, I was gonna order food. I got distracted. I haven't eaten anything and I should. Yeah, I'll get my head into this. I was already like eyeballing potential food to get. Pretzel, onion rings, chicken, and spicy. I think. Food for champions. Did my boy lunch. Wait. Probably be half an hour. Yeah. Yeah. I have such a hard time even like posting on like one account for social media. Which reminds me, I did not post the new art on TikTok. It's fine. I'll probably post it with this because usually I've noticed that on TikTok if you do 4 images it does better. So this would be a third, and then I can do probably one of the promotional images or some shit. Shares it just essentially is like, can read this story on my site. Wow. Food is on the way. I try to avoid ordering food, but there was just no time today. Okay. Go ahead and get started on this now. I think it is good enough for me. I've been tweaking the pose in the past out like 45 minutes or so before night. Where the fuck is my pen? I really wish I could rearrange these. It's so annoying. I hate it. That's like the one thing I want clips to do to like fucking change. That's better. My cerebral boy is my gaze. Because I kind of feel my head starting to hurt because of all this stuffiness from my allergies. So, the food would be good for that. And also, I need food to pick my actual meds. I am gonna take the headache meds though right now. That way, I'm not dying. Take Midol anyway, which has an antihistamine, so it should double up on my allergy med. Could help clear the stuffiness a little more. Hopefully. Mayhaps. Potentially. It's gone to the point where I had to take my allergy meds twice a day though. 24-hour med, my ass. But I tend to build up tolerances to allergy meds really fucking fast. I always have to switch which allergy med I use. Every fucking time I run out of one, I switch to a different brand. Because there are a couple different... The different brands are different, antihistamines, so... helps keep my tolerance limited. But, I definitely think I'm reaching that point this one. I'm really starting to run low, so I might be able to get a new one soon. I might get it when I'm gonna get a couple non-food items soon. My list of non-food items I need is kind of growing, so. So I'm gonna get that shit soon. Man, my eyes have been so itchy today too. Normally it's just my sinuses, but today my eyes, like my right eye had been watering for the past hour. It's better now, but oh boy. Okay, where do I start with this one? I usually try to go foreground back, but we're gonna get cold. Yeah, honestly, if I could, back to the social media topic, if I could have a social media manager, I fucking would. Because I'm so bad at it. Oh, don't worry, I have my phone in my lap, so I'll feel when the notifications go up. It'll be like half an hour, because it's like lunch rush. It said like 20 minutes to half an hour, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be more like half an hour to 45 minutes. If I were to hazard a guess. Depends if my dasher decides to pick up multiple orders, you know. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, pie is streaming. Normally I stream, when I stream, nobody's streaming. I usually stream on days nobody's streams. Or hours nobody streams. But Pia streams earlier on Fridays night before. I just saw that I had pings, so I'm sure it wasn't needed for something. Okay. Art. Ooh, it's so stubby. Yeah. Normally I don't stream on Fridays anymore, so. But like I said, I wanted to start doing streams a week. And I've been doing art stream on Friday. It allows people, if they want to watch both of us, art stream's pretty chill. You can just turn it on in the background. Or you could just watch one of the VODs later. Either option is acceptable. I usually try not. Most of the time, allies try not to stream over each other. Even though I always tell them, it's fine, I don't care. Why we have separate channels now. We don't have to worry about it. But they're all so adorable. They still try not to stream over each other. My silly little flames. Wait. God, I can't hope we're playing I would like to play Slay the Spire 2 again this week for Sunday stream. Because I am itching to play it lately. Did a like solo run last night. I barely made it. To be fair, there's always a lot to watch. I'm always watching my OG VODs. There's usually always like 1 or 2 streamers that I try to catch live, but I am a chronic VOD watcher. As my watch later is just VODs. VODs on VODs. A lot of the times I end up sleeping with streams going because it helps my brain focus on something other than me when I wake up in the wee hours of the night. Doing like VODs or podcasts are usually good for that, but I don't usually listen to podcasts, so I usually put on my company streamers. Hi Blue, have fun! God, it's been so long since we've done art streams, dude. Hello, Mango. I don't know why auto-translate did that, but that was weird. It said your hi was this. Auto-translate's weird sometimes. What? I'm doing this too tall lately. I feel like it's gonna be more here, so me adjust this. Yeesh. Just do it where it's most straight. That's better. Yeah. little rough around the edges, but okay. Use this for fluff, not footprint. Well, I could make it a print. I have not updated the print shop in a while. I probably should do that. Especially, with the book coming out soon-ish. Sometime September, hopefully. We have, potentially. It depends on this latest copy of the book that I should get tomorrow. Hopefully there's no more scuff. There was a lot of scuff with the book. I was not paying attention to how bleed works. So when I did Mysteria, I framed the images rather than doing full page images. So I ended up not having to worry about bleed for that. But I kind of have to now. Especially since I made individual pages look much nicer as well with a frame along the number. Whatchamacallit? Page number. What outfits do I do? Do I do the regular outfit? Something different. I technically have designed new outfit versions. The only difference in the latest arc is in the fucking robe he wears on the outside. But I haven't gotten that yet. Soon for you guys. For me though, where I haven't been working. Maybe it's a little bit thinner than the puzzle. Sweet little thin boy. Put this on this list. I mean, I guess. Not really many options I would need this. I'm playing the Fair Trade playlist, by the way. It is available on the channel. If you like any of the songs from it, you could just go there, wouldn't you? I'm not gonna do a little bit of thumb that's sticking out because it's gonna look weird. I'm gonna do this strand over the top, but just because it's scared of plant. He's a little more expensive, please. Eat the all the stuffiness is making me eepy. Will be the allergies doing like a that point you're okay.
Good wait.
Ah, delicious orange soda. I said get some because it's been a while since I've had orange soda. Looking to be nice. I have some again. I just was feeling something fruity and carbonated, so I got orange soda and I got this like strawberry vanilla soda that was pretty good. It's really funny because I was having that while I was eating strawberries and whipped cream. So it's strawberry horror. Feeling a little dizzy, so I might take my dizzy meds today too. I think all the pressure in my noggin. But I'll take that after I eat. I don't remember if that's one of the ones that I need to take with food, but most of my prescription meds I tend to be sure to take with food. Not saved this yet. I'm gonna put this over here. There we go. Get out of the way! It's like right outside. So I started doing this thing recently. I have yet to do it on a card stream, but I decided to make all the characters' eyes and their texture and everything. And then I can just like drag and drop that shit into here. I can do shit like this. And I usually only have to do one line if I'm doing the front half of it, potentially. I'm gonna bring this out though. Mine is a little funky. But yeah, it's made things so much easier for me in regards to coloration and shit. Welcome back to it. I'm concerned. No worries, boo. Appreciate you stopping by. I gotta go grab my food. I'll be right back. clean. Come back. And with cleaned. This one, like this. One. No person. This is so complicated. I do not need to do that. I'm so busy. Well, that weird stuff. Give me my tasties. Clean this. I'm gonna have to lay it all out for me. And the alright first. That my finger food. Always give me a mint. But I need a mint. And that. It's a chicken say that. Maybe I'll say. Or yeah. Here. Hold on, bro. Let's fix this spot, bro. Doot doot. I like how the art channel is always relevant to whatever's been streamed lately. It's cute. Fuck yeah! Yum yum. I got a pretzel from Sonic and onion rings and chicken. Notice that they don't call it popcorn chicken anymore. They call it chicken bites. Who complained? That's all I'm saying. I love the term of popcorn chicken. It's so cute. And usually, the little chicken bites that are named popcorn chicken, usually the breading's so clunky on it, it looks like popcorn. That's why it has that name. I guess the breading is a little smoother out now. Not as clumpy. Nope. So cute. Anyway. Oh, it's been so long since I've had that slushy. Oh yeah. Been going strawberry. Yeah, pop open a rant. Now that I finish my pretzel, and then I can dip in straw. Oh. That What? Drive this spell. I guess the side of the desk is getting a little cluttered. Should I put this over here? Let's help. Yeah. Classic Sumi stream. Sitting here fucking eating. I'd like to make his face a little extra round. Tummy full of noms. Makes for better function. A little bit longer. Well, now I want to watch TikTok Demon Hunters again. Pinterest has been giving me a lot of art for that too lately. I'm like, might be time for a rewatch. need to bring this down a touch more. It's a little too high. Where the proportions go. That's weird. A couple of my sleeping eggs have gone back to right clothing. Yeah, I think I might just do the default clothes for some. I don't have alternate outfits for Jinsei yet. So. Not like on the reference sheet or anything yet. It's in my head, but not on paper yet. So. Slow. I cannot get over yesterday's Star Rail stream. Oh my god. Fucking finding. Absolutely losing his shit. So good. Right in American so fucking fantastic. Like, I'm glad they posted that one on YouTube, because I really wanted to watch it again. And I did. And I shared it in the Discord. It was so good. I needed people to know why I play this game. Believe it or not, it's not for the gacha. I actually like the story of Star Rail so much. The fact that it's a gacha game, it's just a bonus. Taro is very deep with the lower last stream too. They dropped so much shit. Get out of mood, I got stopping by. Miss you too. What kind of perspective was some of them? There we go. Good enough. Yeah, I just had to do this like eye thing. 'Cause at some point recently, I don't remember when, but I was doing Yushi's more dragon-like eye. I was like, this would be so much easier. Cause it's a little more complicated. It's two-toned. It's got the ring. It's got the glow. In the center. And I was like, you know what? Might as well make these character eyes. Shuya's eyes also have a lighter pupil than most characters, so it looks nicer. With his color. The gods in Fair Trade, they have golden pupils. T-shirt also has the glow. I decided to give her a little bit of a star texture as well, because I thought it would be cute. Brilliant. Also, whenever I draw the ally eyes, because T's has a gear in it, you can get those powers. Mine has multiple rings. Everybody else's is just pretty much the same, but yeah, she just has a light star texture to it now. But she also has the glow with hers. Very specific reason. Was recently revealed. Yeah, and then for the water god, I decided to give a little bit of a water texture to it too. Since I now have these as dragon drops, might as well, right? I have a file separate to make these character eyes. And it is so nice. I don't have to worry about, like, trying to get the right curve, you know? Always at the ready. It's just when there's profile, I have to do the line in the front half of it, but the rest of it's fine. Lemon. Go on. Well, I think I'm gonna do the deep of it. I have that shit memorized. Oh, go ahead. I know that. If I realized in the, when I was posting on Instagram, I realized that I did not draw Jinx's, jewelry in the last fucking art piece I posted. Yeah, I kind of started doing more look pieces again. With occasional spice. Check out Patreon. Also, it's really surprising because I've heard about how recently that particular site tends to get certain videos like copyright strike or something like that, or TOS strike, I guess, for whatever reason. It's like a channel strike essentially. Just for having like the link, you know. But I've not had that issue. But one of the streamers I follow does. I'm like, that's so dumb and unfair to them. Like, shit that we fucking do, you know? Content creators and artists are so fucking suppressed. They swear to God. Not everybody has membership capabilities, so, you know. And also, YouTube doesn't allow certain types of content, so. Why are you suppressing that type of content? When it's not even on your site, you know? See, I have mine on a cycle here. I'm yet to get bombed for it. If I ever do, I'm so fucked, you know? It's in every fucking stream now. Sure, I have to make drum. Also, after what, like a year or so, I started working on I started reworking more like the second chapter of Yushi's prequel. So if you want to read that, that is a Patreon exclusive. The first chapter's been out for so long, and I've just not been working on the rest of it very much lately. But I have like action adventure kind of like rolling around my mind lately, and it's kind of in that vein. There is action. There will be slight adventure later. You know. Because, like, mentally I'm still not quite ready to go back to working on Fair Trade yet. Or, not Fair Trade, Mysteria. It is on my mind. I've been considering it a lot lately. I just don't know if I want to go back to the original, or if I want to start something new, or a new time part, you know, because that's kind of the thing with Mysteria, is I had planned to do different sections of time in the world, so. I have quite a few planned. The thing is, the one I want to work on most may end up involving spoilers of the current part. But I think if I do end up going back to Mysteria, it'll probably be once a month type hit. I'm more focused on Fair Trade. I don't know. There hasn't been really anybody screaming to have Mysteria back, so it's not been very much on my list. And that kind of harkens to what I was mentioning in Discord. If you don't let the creators know what you want, it might be dropped, you know? It might disappear. You might never get more content for that particular, you know, series and shit. Because lately, it's no longer about, the fact that I don't want to work on it anymore. It's just more that there's not a demand for it, you know? With my focus being more on Fair Trade. But I'm currently in a spot where I can work on both potentially for a little while. Because I'm gonna take a little break from making book, because bookmaking is a very long project. It's fucking very mentally draining at times. But I don't plan to wait years upon years to make the second book, you know, like I have with Mysteria. I have not made the second book, even though I've had so much content for probably like 3 or 4 books, you know. Like, I do have a lot of Mysteria content in the backlog. So I think I was like 20 to 30 chapters ahead of where the content was before I had a big motivation killer, you know? I will say I have been starting to very slowly, and I mean fucking slowly, making or plotting another story for the fair trade world, fair trade universe. It will not be out anytime soon. The plotting is going very slow on it, because it's something I want to do very specific, and my brain is more centered on fair trade at the moment, so it's likely what I'll work on after fair trade is done, but we're only like maybe halfway through-ish. Maybe. I only say maybe because every once in a while I will create arcs out of nowhere that, you know, end up being very spontaneous. Yeah. Like the arc I'm currently working on was not planned. I have since made a lot of plans for it, but my initial outline for trade did not involve the trip that is going on currently until you weren't gonna visit this place until near the end of the story, which that plot point is still in. Spoiler alert. But honestly, it is good for the story though. There are a few things that I can help set up and fix in the current content. No. Before I do that, because as things have gone on, I've had a few different things come up. And it does help set up a lot of stuff, so. Yeah, this arc is just setting up a lot of major plot points for the future too. Sleep. One last onion ring. He's a big boy. I kind of really need one branch first. Oh, I'll put my slushy in the way of my purple camera. Okay. There we go. Bye-bye. Maybe the cat? I'm confused. Maybe there's something in the background of the music. That reminded me of his meow. Right. Wait. Let's stand up for a second. I can grab something, but I'm not gonna go on BRB because it's gonna be like 2 seconds. That's fine. Okay, good. Two things actually. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so Ryuuna could take the meds actually, or do a quick pause on this. Oh, that is better. It's to innovate and community groups or you could require a fee for that. Next. That already. Probably what I use. This will take a hot minute, because I have so many meds I gotta take. My body fucked up. You have no idea. I need to put that in there. Last night I had a fantastic moment where one of my meds had finally kicked in. I take my meds really late. And it was so different. Like, it was actually working. The med I used to take for that particular issue was not working anymore. Like I said, I built up tolerances really quick. So... yeah. It's very nice. Took the edge off of my pain. There was still pain, but it wasn't the sharp pain that I always feel anymore. So. I hope it stays working for a while. Take one of these because I've been busy today. I have everything. I think so. That. Left. 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 There. And left. Left you. You. 42 you. Okay. Oh man. Knocking those back just hit me so hard with the dizziness. Oh boy. Okay. Meds taken. Chat, take your meds. If you have not taken your meds yet, and you need to do it. I've been so bad about taking my meds. I need to get better at it. God, I want to play Field Mystery more. I want it so bad. You have no idea. I'm so excited to play more of that. I want to play more Star Rail too. I want to play games. But I also want to draw. It's such a struggle. I need a Star Rail. I could do Star Rail in the background. I need to do my farming for the day. It's what I usually do while I draw or whatnot. I usually end up, if I'm not like super locked into doing drawing, I will do my Star Rail daily too. We can just mute it from my shit. I think I usually do 3 on the hurricane anyway. It's there, but here I'm going. Here. Deep, there it is. You go scale around. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. It's fine. Tomorrow. This will be a little later. Yeah. You're gonna be nice. Fantastic. Only one here. It's with me two. There's here.
What's with me, the game?
Okay. Right. In the ear a little bit close in on the bottle. I don't know why. I just don't like how far out they have it. Really bald. I cannot really change its location, so really it's setting for that. I have been running into this issue though with this new arc, is that I mean it's quite heavily implied, and I'm sure you guys would pick it up at this point if you are reading it. If you're not reading it, or you're not caught up and you don't want to be spoiled, now it's not gonna be extreme spoilers, but you've been warned. So this that I'm working on involves them being separated, you know. She is going away for a little while. And I've been very torn on how to handle the back and forth of their arcs, you know? Because normally when I do stuff like this, where I separate, you know, main characters, into groups, I will still switch back and forth, like, every other chapter. Because I did that in Mysteria. But I've been wondering if I should do it, for the sake of, like, breaking it up in the book, if I should separate out the, if I should just do one arc, one character's arc, and then do, essentially it would be Shriya's arc, and then the other boys be kind of combined, because their arc is a little merged together roughly-ish, give or take. Might be a couple chapters where they're separate, but I don't know if I should do that, or if I should just switch back and forth. I feel like for when I publish, this is essentially book 3, that I'm talking about, I probably would break it up that way. But I'm debating whether or not I should do it like that for publishing or not, or for the website or not, you know? Like, essentially what it would be, Shriya's arc would be the rest of book 3. And then we do book 4 would be usually Jinsa's arcs, along with Shriya's potential return. Maybe. Depends on how long it fucking take to write that shit. Like, I don't know. I probably should bring it up with the beta readers. They're usually good at helping me figure that shit out. Even if they're not caught up on the story. They usually help me make informed decisions like this. Okay. Stuff he knows really has been making me kind of dizzy. I do want to go for at least another hour or two. BPCU. Man, my stomach is writing. The meds just not... Is that not enough food for the meds? Normally it is. Please. They're so melted together. I don't even know how these got melted together. The shit that I've been. The other pack of these I had, they were in the car for the same amount of time. They did not melt like this. I don't know why this one's different. It's not like it's been near a computer vent. I guess there was that time where I took my AC out that was pretty toasty in the room. Maybe that's why. I know I had some fruit at the time. I think I had some grapes, because I usually keep my grapes on my desk. And I just waited for them to go. Staring at them right now. But I got some grapes around that time. And they go get bad so fast, and I think it's because my room was so hot during that time frame. I didn't realize it until after the fact. It's like, man, these normally don't go bad this fast. I'm usually keeping them on my desk for about a week, give or take. It was like 2 or 3 days before I had to toss them. What I really need to do is start getting back into doing the chapter previews. I still have to set up the editing file again. This time I'm gonna save it into Dropbox because it wasn't before. And my laptop have issues. It's been having those issues again, by the way. It's not as bad because I don't have as much on the laptop. I pretty much just use it for writing while I'm in my bed. But I know there's other means that I can do that with. So I might get rid of it soon, I'm not gonna lie. Because I've noticed, I think it's a faulty hardware in there. I don't know if it's either the hard drive or RAM or something. I think it's the hard drive though, I'm gonna be honest. But every once in a while, the computer will just freeze and shut the fuck down. I sent it out to be repaired like twice. I'm still having this issue, so. It's a bit ridiculous, but I'm not using it for anything important now, so. Nothing that's not cloud saved. But I have this little mini tablet type chip. And I've got a keyboard that does Bluetooth now. Technically, I can just flip my potentially my second monitor around. Because what I do when I go lay in my bed, I'll flip my main monitor, because it's on like a swivel stand. So I'll flip my main monitor around and I'll watch stuff on it. Streams and shit. Well, I can potentially wiggle the second monitor around because it's on the same stand. Third monitor's stuck where it's at, but third monitor's usually Discord and chat, so. Or if I'm happen to be watching multiple streams at the same time. I don't do that very often, but you know, sometimes when the streamers I'm watching are streaming at the same time the allies are streaming, and I'm being a silly little mod. I don't always attend ally streams, but I do usually be a silly little mod. Kind of things. Try to anyway. Usually I'm working on stuff at the same time, so. Fortunately, we're just small guys. It's not like they can't handle. I like to be there just in case, especially for like tech issues too, you know. When Pi was doing the Doom stream, I just swoop in and help when I can. I don't know what I was summoned for. And then was like, help. I was like, let me roll out of bed, because I think I was laying in bed at the time. Oh, lucky. Okay. Okay. Mission share over here. Look, I have reaches to overlaps. It's really funny. I made it so that Shuyu's hairpiece is technically the inverse of mine. I'll take off my hat so you guys can see. Hat. So yeah. You know, it's shorter in the middle and then taller at the outside. I just like inverted that for Shuya. I almost gave him the same hairpiece, I'm not gonna lie. But I was like, no. He just used the same designs over and over again. me being guilty of using the same fucking type of horns for like 3 characters in a row. What too much into that. No particular pattern of horns that I like, you know? You know? But you know, they're different colors. And slightly different sizes. I need to set up toggles for Twitch to play though. I have yet to do that. It's been on my to-do list. It's just I'm an easy little guy and I forget when it's not streaming time, you know? I did put a hydrate routine for you guys. Ah, fuck, I gotta draw the damn moon. Damn hairpiece. Hairpiece is another thing I should do make a drag and drop for. But sometimes I had to do it in perspective. For a moment, I thought that switched to something entirely different, and I was like, why? No, it's the same playlist. It's just a newer song that I haven't come up used to yet. It is the video instead of the music track itself. Backtrack. Double checking. Yeah. So lately, even though I do a loop on playlist, if autoplay is on, it just still fucking plays something different, you know? Even though I have it set to a specific playlist. Whatever reason. Okay. Everyone here. I think I have some boots on this list though because of how I set it up. So very close there. Like I think it's solid. Please, what do you mean? I did not feel like trying to fix it. The amount of time I have before stream. Or the scuff I had at the start of stream. I'm pretty happy there's music at all, you know? Start a bit more. Right. Look, I'm so sad. Boy. Let's get screws on. Left. Get a couple of these gray strands here. Little cutter here. Here. That. Did that just my toy? Oh, well. Sure did. Move it. No, next time it goes there. No, wait. I was meaning to remove clothes. We're meant to remove from queue. There we go. Rotate the sitting too. The ketchup, I'll try it there. They're far enough apart so that doesn't matter. I'm the only ones I can see are the 3 collabs. Melissa's new too. I feel a sneeze coming, hang on. What? Man, suddenly I can breathe through my nose again. God, I love these boys so much. Love my days. Ugh. It's runny again. I don't know what's better, being stuffy or being runny. To be honest, I think I prefer being stuffy. Even if I sound a little poison. Fucking man whore thing there. See that with utmost affection. Where's kidding out? Not forget his jewelry this time. If it's a bit tricky to drop from the side. It's probably gonna be easier to drop from the side if I'm thinking about it. Not dependent. Perfect. Where do we do the chains later? The chains I use with a brush, so I avoided going. Not pretty as priceless this time either, 'cause I do that a lot. I always forget fucking Jin's jewelry in general. Even though this is like only a, it doesn't go all the way around his wrist. I actually designed this specifically to give that kind of aesthetic of like chini shackles. No, he doesn't have to wear them obviously, but it just gets kind of an idea that I had visually when I designed Jinza that it kind of gives that impression, considering he is the guardian to the bakery family. By a technical contract to somebody who's dead. So, I thought it would be an interesting aesthetic, even if it's like, it doesn't actually go all the way around his wrist, it's like only partial. It's really somebody's in that shit. It's not their actual purpose, it's really just aesthetic. Was the vibe I was like kind of going for when I made it. It's true. Holy. Make it a war. I haven't done this part in forever. I hate this part. This goddamn outfit. I don't want to, so like I had to draw with it. Just enough. A crap. No. I think I'm gonna go lay down after stream. Ugh. What do you need? To me? I'm gonna at least try and get to like 3 hours. That way I get that actual stream experience, you know? Probably won't finish this on stream if that's the case. I don't know, depends on how detailed I shade. But probably at least get some base colors. I'll probably kind of shit offline though, I'm not gonna lie. I did work. That's bad. I can work around this actually. Working at this a little bit. Or there should be just cutting into the model a little bit and not realize. Oh yeah, not my thing. Maybe it's gonna get erased, but it ain't that skinny. Anyway. Like this. That. This. We're not gonna do. That's a pain in my ass. Yeah, I'll just do not. Sometimes I don't always try for sure. Anyway, Bingly tells a bit. I know I was doing breeding stream live. I'm reminded because this is the song I use for like kind of opening segments, sort of. So, I would like to meet. I was considering getting back to it, but I also was considering just recording it again. It's doing yeah, chapters that were the way I initially intended to do before my voice started having issues. It's kind of crazy to think, actually, because I was going to do this initially on first releasing. So that means I've been having voice issues for like almost 2 years now. Fucking crazy, Dale. But I feel like I've been doing a lot better, even though I haven't really been doing anything different. And my allergies and coughing should technically make it worse, I guess, but I don't know. Something's different, I guess, and whatever it is, it's working. I usually feel a little strained if I go over like 4 or 5 hours for streaming. But I think if I keep my streams to about 3 to 4 hours like I normally do, I can stream more often because I can even break at least something I can get away with. And just keep scheduling like more talkative streams like Mystria to have a break after that. Have like a day or two to recover. Yeah, the sleeve is in the way of the dragon. I don't have to fucking throw the dragon! I love when I don't have to throw the fucking dragon. I hate throwing this stupid dragon on his belt. It's so cool, but I hate that I designed it that way, you know? If I ever were to have been doing this as a webcomic, which I have considered countless times over the past couple years, but I probably, if that ever becomes a thing, it will not be me drawing it. I'm sorry. I just don't have the time or energy to do it. Sorry for anybody who is desperate for that. Won't be me. And unless somebody wants to volunteer to do it, it's probably never gonna happen. I don't even need to pay people to draw my caricatures. Mine's pretty obscured, so I'm gonna pick a picture to draw anything more. Draw a little bit of scenes here, I guess. No, it would also kind of be behind him. I'm drawing a line here. Here though, draw a little bit of it. No. I should have to look with color reaches a swim. I did. Yeah, everything. And so I've seen if there's anything jarring. I'm missing there. Sorry. I think it's okay, actually. Yeah. My pretty boy. Oh, I love him so much. That comic Cleo put into fucking art tag in Discord. The do it for him. Him is fictional character. For me, it's the I do it for them. These boys get me motivated to do function. Yeah. Like, right to start. The comedy is his hair. It's a 3. Do this up. It looks so off here, but it is correct. Like about that. Sometimes I can get away with it, but the times are too very close. I pretty much took some severe, some perfect angry bits here. Report. Just making sure to my finger. Right. White boys. You're so cute. Not close any of his hair strands. Yeah. It should be all serious discrimination. Respect. Yeah, shoot me on that one. Sweet. What? This is not coming. Yeah. I forget for some fucking reason that he is, or he usually out the checked out very flat more than red. Seems incorrect to my brain for whatever reason. It's not though. It's very much correct. Probably why I made his recent outfit. But red. I go in. There's boy. My black so high up above was as it's really every dad. And I sit in the locker. No. This part. Yeah. Where? Don't hurt the paint colors for sure, yeah. Could be issue. Your skin's so dark. I don't even know why or how that happened. I use a particular character to balance it out. Because sometimes I'll pick colors from other characters I've made. I'll be honest, it might have been Sigma's. So I'll fix that. A little squirrely with it. There we go. I don't put proper bronze here. I think this is technically bronze though. I'm gonna add it here. So use it for that green and nice chains. But we're gonna end it. There's color scheme for where were we on? This one is this color. Looks like go in the little gaps. Quick stretch. Stretch and hydrate and all that. I'm actually gonna go use the restroom. They're back. Okay, I'm back. Well. Look at the textures and whatnot. Greens, shenanigans. Have a locket, there we go. I think after I put the texture down, I might wrap up because it's real bleh with all the allergies and shit. Probably shoot this off stream. Where is texture? What's up? That's so big. Look. This is smaller. Oh, there's. Burned. Just want me for balance. Shorty, dude. Never get. That's just me. And then comic books like important. Two Yes. Sorry? What do you want? Stop, right? The girl. Candies. We've done this pattern before. I assigned flowers to characters. Because Jensen's is peonies, but this is yellow peonies. Weird. Okay. Let's get the private sets the chain right there. Do that one first then. Wanna make a stinky in here, bud? Oh, yeah, try it. Joke's on you. No kiddo. I don't think I checked today. I checked if any of the fanfics I'm reading updated. But like 2 updates yesterday is so happy. I need to read the actual books that I have sitting around, but I'm still into the fanfics lately. Pretty nice. Select rat, give me this, give me this, give me this one, right? Right? No. In life, not the word. That's what I remember. But I'm not gonna do that all that way. Okay. Child? Son? No. You're in here now. You wanted to come in here with me, and now you're in here. Sure, Papa. You didn't want to be here. You could probably. Well. I meant so. Men's football shaky. Which you can tell I'm doing proper drag line. Probably lived. What you doing, buddy? You comfy now? He's got the right spot. He likes to lay on the far side of my bed. There's a couple different body pillows that are bundled up together. And there's some plushies there too. I shared the plushies in his phone recently. Yeah. I also put my comforter over the top of him, so it's like a nice, wonderful little bed for him. I'm so happy. I'm satisfied. I can play with it. Super comfortable. Bye. There's been a couple of pictures I take of the car, right? Wait. Few more spots. Oh, car. Was he still from that? It was correct. I like what him to do. Perfect. Down the frame, we'll look to it. Switch this. Okay, next this one. Later, multiply. Wait, there we go. And then lighter color. Over. Do that. Roller. What's up? Right here. Don't try to go over. Easier for me. There. Look at them. There's my boys. Color flats anyway. I'll do shading later. I'm EP. Being so stoked up today. So I think I'm gonna go lay down for a little while. Kinda inky today too. Every time I've gotten up it's been very rough on me, so anyway, thank you for stopping by to art stream. Maybe it took a while. Just trying to finish up book stuff. I kind of want to have some bits so I did an art stream. So right now. Oops. Right, art stream. That was back in May. May 21st. It's been a little while. But I've been more on kind of a gaming mood after doing such a big art grind. That's why I looked at that the way we is. I was also working on some visual stuff from the book After Fact. You guys will see when the book comes out. It should be September-ish. No confirmed date yet, but I'll do a proper announcement. I have the date that I'm aiming for, but I don't want to announce yet until I finish fixing the scuff, you know, the printing scuff. Which I will be potentially making a decision on that front tomorrow. When I get the latest physical copy. To try or to see which quality I'm getting. And we'll see. I'll get into more of that. Too. I'll probably get about it during another art stream or some shit. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. For watching the VOD. Appreciate you. You know, like, comment, blah blah blah. If you are watching the VOD, you know if you would prefer a or Mysteria, or if you want a new section to be delivered. I might do a poll in the near future then. It's just been on my mind today. I've been working on a lot of like side writing projects too. Anyway, I will see you guys when I next see you. Maybe someday. But before shoulder Tuesday, I think. Once I don't have appointments that time. Okay. I'll be off. I gotta go down. I'm sleepy and beaky. I will see you next time. Bye bye.